Behind every uniform is love, sacrifice, long waits, and tears. These homecomings prove no distance can ever break family bonds forever. The Christmas miracle. And then comes this moment, one that completely melts your heart. She believes her Christmas engagement is the happiest surprise she'll ever receive. The room glows with lights, laughter fills the air, and joy feels complete. Then the door opens. Her son walks in, wearing his army uniform. Time freezes. Her hands fly to her mouth. Tears pour down, and the ring on her finger fades into the background. That hug says everything. What gift could ever compare to that reunion? The volleyball practice surprise. But just wait until you see this one, Dad. 16 long months away. 16 months of missed games, birthdays, and bedtime stories. His daughter is mid-practice, locked in, sweaty, and completely unaware. Then the coach calls a timeout. She turns, sees him in uniform, and the world stops. The ball drops. She runs straight into his arms as the entire gym erupts. Cheers, tears, stunned silence. That emotion is raw, pure, and impossible to fake. What would you have done? 273 days waiting. Now imagine counting every single day, 273 of them, waiting for your brother to come home. Every text, every call, every night staring at his empty seat. Then one random afternoon, he's just there, standing in the doorway like he never left. Screams fill the room, laughter explodes, and one sibling even tackles him to the ground. Pure chaos, the beautiful kind, the kind of love creates. Have you ever seen a reunion that felt real? Birthday surprise by a Marine. This next one hits on another level. A Marine comes home and skips the beach, the bar, even the vacation, just to surprise his little sister on her birthday. She's cutting the cake, everyone's singing, when a deep voice joins in behind her. She turns, freezes, then completely breaks down. The whole room loses it. He drops his bag, pulls her into a tight hug, and whispers, "Wouldn't miss it for the world." You can't script moments like that. That's real love. The ultimate holiday gift. Just when you think Christmas can't get any better, this soldier proves it can. His little brother is in class, counting down the days to the holidays, when the door suddenly opens. There he is, in full uniform, smiling like nothing's changed. The kid freezes, then breaks into the biggest grin you've ever seen. He jumps from his chair and runs straight into his brother's arms. No wrapping paper, no ribbons, just the greatest gift of all, family. Daddy's home, the best gift ever. Now this one is pure magic. Two little kids think they're opening Christmas presents, toy trucks, maybe a game console. But the real surprise is standing right behind them. Their dad, home from deployment, quietly walks in. The second they turn, the world stops. Tears, laughter, complete disbelief. The wrapping paper is forgotten as they cling to him, refusing to let go. That living room becomes the happiest place on earth. No gift could ever top that moment. Jimmy Fallon's live surprise. And then there's the reunion that took the entire country by storm. On The Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon invites a soldier's wife on stage for what seems like a harmless word game. She's laughing, a little nervous, completely unaware of what's coming. As she guesses the final phrase, the words slowly sink in. "Your husband is behind you." The studio erupts. She turns around, freezes, and gasps as she sees him standing there in uniform. She collapses into his arms, sobbing, while the crowd explodes. Even Fallon wipes away a tear. You could feel that love through the screen. The secret mission home. This next soldier pulled off the ultimate surprise. She told her family she was leaving for Germany. Months away, no way to come home soon. But secretly, she had a bigger plan. One quiet evening, she walks through the door, still in uniform. For a few stunned seconds, no one moves. Then the screams erupt, tears pouring down like rain. Her mom clings to her, unable to let go. Sometimes the most important missions aren't overseas. They're the ones that bring you home, back to the people who've been waiting all along. The cheerleader's emotional fall. This next one hits straight in the heart. Delaney Smith is performing at her high school cheer event, smiling, giving it her all. What she doesn't know? Her dad, a soldier, has just entered the gym. The moment she sees him, her legs give out. She collapses, crying uncontrollably. The crowd falls silent. Then she sprints into his arms, laughing and sobbing all at once. Her teammates can't hold back tears either. That moment is raw, real, and unforgettable. No trophy, no performance, just the greatest win of all. Her dad is home. Dog's eternal love. You know the saying, a dog's love is unconditional? This moment proves it. 3 weeks may not seem long, but to this dog, it's an eternity. As his soldier exits the vehicle, the dog completely loses it, running, barking, tail wagging uncontrollably. He leaps straight into his owner's arms and refuses to let go. The sheer joy in his whimpers is impossible to miss. That excitement, that loyalty, that pure love, it's raw, unfiltered, and unforgettable. Watching this reunion, you can feel the bond, the happiness, and the kind of love that only a dog can give. Holding his son for the first time. Some moments stop time entirely. A soldier back from duty meets his baby son for the very first time. He reaches out, hands trembling, and wraps his arms around the tiny boy. The hospital room falls silent. As he whispers, "Hey, buddy," his face softens and tears begin to well. In that instant, every mile traveled, every sacrifice made, melts away. Holding his child for the first time surpasses any medal, rank, or salute. That pure, unspoken love, it's a moment that changes everything, forever. The math teacher's miracle. Though it's real, this one feels straight out of a Christmas movie. A high school math teacher sits with Santa, her voice trembling as she answers when asked what she wants for Christmas. "To see my kid, he's serving abroad." Before she can finish, the door opens. There he is, her soldier son, still in uniform. She freezes for a heartbeat, then collapses into uncontrollable sobs, sprinting into his arms. Students cheer, teachers dab at their tears, and Santa watches with a knowing smile. Relief, joy, and pure delight ripple through the classroom. That moment isn't just a wish fulfilled, it's a miracle unfolding in real time. The true magic of the season isn't in gifts or decorations, but in love, family, and reunions that leave every heart in the room forever touched. Graduation surprise. And then, in a single unforgettable second, everything changes. A young woman, diplomas in hand, walks proudly across the graduation stage, beaming with accomplishment. Suddenly, she freezes. Her eyes widen in shock as her sister appears, marching toward her in a full military uniform. The audience gasps before erupting into thunderous applause. Tears stream down the graduate's face as she dashes across the stage, losing her graduation cap in her haste. She wraps her sister in a tight embrace, holding on as if never to let go. Their sobs turn into laughter, their joy filling the entire auditorium. Standing together, the audience rises, cheering, witnessing a scene that words could never capture. In that perfect moment, pride, love, and relief merge, symbolizing family, sacrifice, and unwavering devotion. The world disappears, leaving only two sisters reunited, embodying the truest meaning of love. The 74-day reunion. A mother's world finally feels complete after 74 agonizing, heart-wrenching days apart from her son. Every sleepless night, every unanswered call, every moment of worry melts away the instant she sees him step through the door. Her joyful cry echoes across the room as she sprints forward, throwing herself into his arms, holding him fiercely and sobbing. That embrace is a raw collision of fear, pride, and unconditional love, speaking more than words ever could. All the days of anxiety, the long nights of uncertainty, vanish in an instant. Time seems to stand still, and nothing else exists in that moment. The loneliness, the restless evenings, the worry, all fade away. 74 days of longing culminate in one perfect, overwhelming truth. Her son, the light of her life, is finally home safe in her arms, and her heart is whole once more. These reunions show that true courage lies in love, patience, and hope. Each story honors strength, family, and sacrifice. If these moments moved you, like, share, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories that celebrate the power of love and the bonds that bring us together.